Hi, you guys. Um, Thanks for the good things we did in class last Monday. You might remember we were looking at uh, kind of aeronautics and aerodynamics and flight and things, and we had a little bit of test of our airplanes, and they were working pretty well, the few that had them there. So this time, it's the time to get your best paper airplane or two. You could probably do two. One that you think will go far, and one do you think will stay in the air long. And bring them, and we'll test them out this next class on Monday. We also talked a bit about balance, and balance has a lot to do with aviation and things. We learned, that our middle ear has fluid in it, and in those ear canals in there, when that fluid moves, there are little cilia or hairs that stick out, and when it moves with the liquid against those hairs, it helps us detect motion. Thing is, when a pilot's flying, if there's clouds or something, that pilot cannot tell which way the ground is. As I've told you before, I've been in a plane flying when I'm a pilot, and I literally couldn't tell which way was up. I'd try to lower the left wing because it felt like it was up too high, but it was really already down, and you'd go into a spin and things. It's because the motion in your inner ear, when you don't have a message from your eyes, is tough. And we kind of proved that. Do you remember? We put a blindfold on Willow, and we spun her around, not too much, just 3 times in that chair. And we said, point which way you're going. And so she could tell that she was going to the left as we spun her around. And then I stopped her still, and her thumb went like this. And then she pointed the other way, although we'd never moved her. Because, that's what happens when your middle ear does that. And you feel like, and then you stop, you feel like you're going the other way. And then, we spun around, and then we tried to stand on one foot. We couldn't, because the fluid in our middle ear is still moving. It's kind of interesting. Now, you be careful doing that, because you can fall down and hurt yourself. So we didn't try to do it too much. But you can show this to your parents. In our next class, we're going to read more of our 2 books. We might decide after we've done this a bit that we want to do just one of them. Which we like best, the Saber-Tooth Tigers or Frankenstein at school. We'll decide which one we like. We'll still do at least one chapter from each, and then maybe we'll keep saying, oh yeah, keep doing one from each or 2 from each, or we'll say pick a book. Let's just decide, that we want to go forward on just one. We will. We learned a little bit about how helicopters fly, and so we'll dive into that a little bit more, and maybe we'll explore flight just a bit more. But we will have now finally our paper airplane contest, longest distance and longest time in flight, and I hope that we'll be able to have the gym available to walk down there and do that. And so it should be good. And I'm on this email I'm going to send you that includes this video. In case you're interested, I'm going to show you the plans that you could do with your parents, perhaps, to make what is supposedly one of the best paper airplanes in the world. Oh, we also saw a 75-foot paper airplane in the Arizona desert. Wasn't that cool? And I saw it fly. And so you could decide to make that paper airplane and see how it works. And so we'll see how it is. And so we'll see you on Monday. Good luck. And, I forget who is taking home. Brooklyn. I think it was Brooklyn has taken home our brown bag. And so you're going to bring us something cool to learn about. Maybe an object of mystery, a super one, or just something that you think is fascinating. It could be another fossil, or it could be something else that we're learning about. And if you remember Alex, I thought it was pretty cool when Alex brought, we've all done great things, but Alex brought this pin and he could make it float in water. And then we learned also it aligned with the poles and became a compass because of the electromagnetic force on the earth. And that's how you get a compass. So be good. We'll see you soon, and start thinking about those best paper airplanes. We're going to bring them next time. Bring your notebooks, because I'd like you to write anything else you want to be studying before the end of the semester. I've got a lot of good ideas, and I'm still going through them. But maybe have one more good idea, and I'll look at those. Thanks. We'll see you Monday.